Hey there everyone, what is going on? As always, I'm Bob19, and today I'm here to bring you a new version of a video I did back in January, where I took the Season 1 Fortnite map and the Season 2 Fortnite map, and I compared them, and we looked at the differences between the two, the evolution, the addition of Tilted, which basically changed the game, in my opinion, for the better. And we looked at all the new points of interest that were added and everything, what was taken out, blah blah blah. But now, 3 full seasons later, we have so much more. Moisty doesn't even exist anymore. There's a new place, Snobby, there's a desert biome, there's Lucky Landing, a bunch of other stuff that's been added to the map and taken out. So I'm going to look at that throughout this video. We're going to progress through all 5 map changes. And essentially, at the end, we're going to compare Season 1 map to Season 5 map and look at how much has actually changed throughout the 5 seasons of Fortnite. I hope you guys enjoy this type of video. It's going to take me a lot of work to do this. It did take me a lot of work to do this, so I hope you guys enjoy. If so, please leave a like. We're going to try and hit 10 likes on this video. 10 likes is huge, and I hope you guys enjoy. So before we begin with my comparison of the Fortnite maps, we are going to look at a Fortnite map comparison, seasons 1 through 5, from Raz Rapture on Reddit. Raz put together a little GIF, or GIF, it's GIF, of the map evolution, but what he doesn't have, which I'm about to show you, is the very first map. Also, there aren't, like, the soccer field wasn't added in on the one for Season 4, and I'm going to be going into little details, but Raz put this great little GIF together, and I thought I should show you it before we hop in. So, without further ado, we're going to hop into mine now. So, like I mentioned during Raz's GIF, is that he didn't have the very first map. He had the second map. He didn't have the first one. He still had Season 1, but it wasn't the first map. This map on screen here is the very first map. This map was released on September 12th, 2017, and this is your very first look at Fortnite Battle Royale. As you can see, it looks nothing like the map we have today, and at the end of the video, we will compare this map side by side to Season 5 map, or the Season 5 map. If you look, like, this is so different. Moisty's still a thing. There's no Lucky, Flush is right there. There's no factories. These factories are still here. But the biggest part about the Season 1 first map is there's no names on Tomato, Dusty, Salty. Salty doesn't even look as big as it is. It's such a different map from what we started with. And honestly, this map was fun. Like, it was good. But I currently prefer where we are now. I hated Moisty. I don't miss Moisty. The only thing I miss are my Dear Sweet factories right out here by Dusty. So exactly 1 month after the first map came out and Battle Royale on Fortnite became a thing, on October 11th, 2017, they released the updated map, and that named Tomato Town, Dusty, and Salty Springs. The map didn't really change much on there. This update more along the lines added the external thing, or external non-in-game things. So it added squads mode and everything, nothing that affected the map. So without that, there wasn't much difference. One thing I forgot to note on the first map is if you look up top, it only goes to G. It's only 7x7 the grid. The Fortnite map today is currently 10x10. I know there's water and stuff in that, but they actually made the map bigger, and I guess that has to do with the addition of Paradise, but the map is bigger from when it first released. Okay, for the Season 3 map comparison, I'm using the third part of Raz's GIF, because I could not find a good photo on Google for Season 3's map. Either they were too small for me to use for the video, or they were really blurry and ugly to look at. But if you look, not much has really changed from Season 2 to 3. except for the addition of Lucky Landing down here. Sorry, you can see the play bar. Like I said, I'm using it from the GIF. So Lucky Landing was added down here. Right above Lucky is a little shrine on the left, right here. I think I forgot to mention the motel was also added in season 2 with the addition of Tilted and everything. Other than that, there wasn't much of a change. There was more trees, as you can see. They're more outlined on the map too. So other than that, from season 1 to 3, big change. But from season 2 to 3, not that much of a change. Actually, if you want to do that, we can move this over here, pull this up, and see like the map's almost identical, minus the addition of Lucky Landing. Lucky Landing kind of changed everything. Changed everything. Changed everything about the look of the map. Map got a little deeper down there. I think maybe, I don't know. Can't really tell. But it added more depth to the bottom of the map. And it added another place to go. So yeah, we're gonna hop on to season 4 now. Okay, for the season 3 map comparison, I'm using the third part of Raz's GIF because I could not find a good photo on Google for season 3's map. Either they were too small for me to use for the video, or they were really blurry and ugly to look at. But if you look, not much has really changed from season 2 to 3, except for the addition of Lucky Landing down here. Sorry, you can see the play bar. Like I said, I'm using it from the GIF. So Lucky Landing was added down here. Right above Lucky is a little shrine on the left, right here. I think I forgot to mention the motel was also added in season 2 with the addition of Tilted and everything. Other than that, there wasn't much of a change. There was more trees, as you can see. They're more outlined on the map too. So other than that, from season 1 to 3, big change. But from season 2 to 3, not that much of a change. Actually, if you want to do that, we can move this over here, pull this up, and see like the map's almost identical, minus the addition of Lucky Landing. Lucky Landing kind of changed everything. Changed everything. Changed everything about the look of the map. Map got a little deeper down there. I think maybe, I don't know. Can't really tell. But it added more depth to the bottom of the map. And it added another place to go. So yeah, we're gonna hop on to season 4 now. So the start of season 4 brought us something huge. Something we knew was coming because of the meteor in the sky, but no one could have guessed it was hitting Dusty Divot. Everyone thought it was going to hit Tilted Towers. Everyone thought it was going to hit Tilted Towers. I came out with a theory, said it wasn't going to hit Tilted, and it didn't. And I'm so happy it didn't hit Tilted. I love Tilted as bad as I do when I go Tilted most of the time. I love it. But it hit Dusty Depot, turning the once no-named area over here, Dusty Depot, to the brand new Dusty Divot. Besides Dusty being absolutely slaughtered and turned into a nice little hole in the ground, there wasn't much more added. There was a lot of little craters added. So like here's one, there's one up here, there's one over here, down here, and I believe there's one more, and I don't remember where. But other than that, there was only one new name location added, sorry. And that was Risky Reels. Risky Reels was added into the game. And then you got some minor changes. There was a house or a mansion added here. It's kind of like the hero base because season 4 was heroes and villains. So over here is the hero base. Over here is the villain lair. And besides that, some minor cosmetic changes to Moisty. They added a movie set. And yeah, it was a pretty good. I liked what they did with the map. I don't have the every movement change of the meteors and the filament of Dusty. I couldn't find all those pictures, but there are still some changes there. So this is Season 4. There is another picture of Season 4, which I will show you now. So as you can see here, Dusty is slightly progressing. This is the best photo I could find for this. It's from someone putting up a challenge photo. Credit to whoever's photo it is, Pro Gamer Guide, or Pro Game Guides. But this had what I was most importantly looking for, the addition of the soccer field right up here between Junk and Pleasant. And that removed the little village that was here. It was a little town or whatever you want to call it, of a bunch of rundown houses. People called it Crack Shack. People called it a bunch of different stuff. But this added a brand new soccer field to the map. Soccer field had pretty good loot. It was a good landing spot. You could go there in squad games and get enough loot for your whole squad. Besides that, they added that for the World Cup. Besides that, there wasn't much other changes other than, again, Dusty's growing trees. The trucks moving around. They started up here. I think that's still them where my mouse is right now. The 3 trucks. They progressed throughout the map. You can't really see that on the map. Besides that, I don't think there were any other changes, big changes at least, in Season 4. So we're going to hop on to the current season, Season 5. I hope you guys are enjoying so far. So it's finally time to compare the Season 1 very first map to the Season 5 map. Look at the difference between these two maps. It is so different. You got new places like Lazy Links. I think I've missed Risky Reels the past 2 times, but Risky Reels, you got Paradise Palms, which completely wiped away Moisty Mire and added a whole desert biome to this area. You got Dusty's all filled up. It's still called Dusty Divot, but it's all filled up. And Lazy Links, I might have said that. Lazy Links completely wiped out Anarchy. The soccer field came and went. They added the Viking village over here with all the Viking ships and rifts. It's just such a different map from Season 1. I don't think anyone could imagine it looked like this when you look at this map compared to this map. It's just huge, the differences. Season 5's map is absolutely incredible. It's stunning to look at, stunning to play on, and it added so much more variety because it added another massive city to the other side of the map. It's basically directly across from Tilted. It's just a Tilted for the other side of the map. So now you have so much more variety in where you land. Even though Tilted's still really packed, you got a lot of people going Paradise. You got a lot of people going to the little village down here that is filled with loot. There's so many chests that spawn there. This whole map is so different compared to Season 1, and I think that's in a good way. It's a good thing they made this different because it's not good to stick with the same. I'm going to quote Ninja here for a second. Ninja said that he doesn't see them adding a new map. He sees them continuously improving this map, and I completely agree. A new map is not needed. The changes Epic has done with this map has been incredible. It keeps us on our toes at all times. With them constantly adding new places, with them constantly revamping the map, it adds a new feeling each time they do this because it wasn't there before. It's something new, and it's still on the same map, so you don't need a new map. And I don't know. I love what Epic has done with this. We're gonna pull up now. So This is season 1 to 5. We're going to pull up season. I saved it right here. Actually, we're going to use the one with the soccer field. So this is season 4 to 5, and just look at it. It got rid of the soccer field. It wipes moisty out. It adds to the layers of the updated map. You jump from having Anarchy and Fatal to the basically exact same places on each side of the map to having just Fatal and Lazy Links, which is a golf course with a bunch of golfholes, or whatever you want to call them. You added Paradise where Moisty is. You changed the racetrack. You added all these little towns down here. There's just so much different, and it's so good because this is just a 1 season difference. Like, this hill had a little house on it. Now it has a whole village. Everything they have done, they did so well. And I am so glad that this game is constantly evolving, because if not, it would just die out. I don't believe Epic would have had this success if they kept it with the original map this whole time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this map comparison video. I really enjoyed making it. I really enjoyed looking at all the changes that have been done throughout the year Fortnite's been around. It's been a great year playing Battle Royale. I'm so glad the popularity is still there, and I'm so glad that everyone is still enjoying it. Games like this tend to get stale really quickly, but Epic is making sure it does not do that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're aiming for 10 likes, and I hope you guys will come back and enjoy more of my content. Sorry, I know I haven't been posting much. I work a full-time job, and school's just about to start. I'm going to try and post as much as I can, but I hope you guys are understanding and understand that I can't do everything at once. It's hard. I'm trying to balance everything out. So without further ado, I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.